suppose just trying to understand maybe specifically what it is about. I know it's really hard to define at times about what it is about the products that appeal to you. Is it the aroma when you're using it, or is it the thought of what it represents? I know sometimes it's an undefinable, because I know when I'm out on the road I always say to people, we're more than just a product.
Yes.
Because at the end of the day, there are hundreds of products out there.
Yeah.
So what makes someone have an affinity for a brand more than another brand? And certainly what I try to push is the experience. So I'm trying to quantify that a little bit more. Is it, you know, the aroma, or the textures, or the feels, or is it simply the story behind it?
Well, I think for me it's a bit of everything. I definitely like that Uspa is such a natural product, but still the aromas are so intense. You know, for a non-perfumed product that has nothing artificial in it, you know, the aromas are so strong.
Yes.
And I think often a lot of natural products can be very earthy and not the most attractive, but straight away, you know, even at the very start of the facial with the elixirs and the nourishment cleanser, straight away you're into the sensory journey, even if you're, you know, even when you're not, you know, when you've gone past the ear.
Well, that's great, because for me that comes back to the actual experience, because I talk about the experience of Uspa all the time, and having that sensory journey at the beginning. And it's very much a signature for us. It's a real point of difference, because certainly most products, I suppose, don't give a lot of value to what that overall aroma is. And for me, that is the experience as well. Yeah. I mean, that takes you on a journey. It's like smelling a rose in a garden.
Yes.
You're going to go, wow. Yeah. It's such a difference.
Yeah, it is. They are fabulous products. And I mean, every product is so different. You know, sometimes if you have, you know, a big brand of products, every product in the range will smell exactly the same. Yeah. You know, whereas you can really tell that there's so many, it's so well thought out, and there's so many different essential oils and different intense products or intense ingredients in there. You know, that you can tell that it's a different product every time. You know, in every stage of the facial, you know, there's a different product being used. So I think that the whole, you know, it is an experience really.
It's interesting because a lot of the products actually come from a memory response for us.
Okay.
Know, even like the Frangipani Shine, and that came from a visit to Bali, where you know, whenever you'd arrive there, they'd give you a lei of Frangipani flowers, and for me personally, that was like, I'm on holiday now. Yeah. And we've tried to use that aroma in a number of products so people have that same journey, I suppose.
Yes, yeah.
Now tell me from a functional viewpoint, I mean, do you find it effective? Because quite often in the marketplace, the perception can be that if it's natural and organic, that doesn't really do much.
Okay. No, I think it's an extremely effective product. A lot, like I work in the spa now, is actually in a hotel, so often we would have clients who come down, have a facial, and they may be 2 more hours in the spa. You know, you don't get to finish off your treatment with them at the reception desk. So often they will go away and not buy the products, but come back 2 or 3 days later at the end of their trip because they've seen the results.
Oh, that's good to
hear. You know,
yeah.
Yeah, definitely. So we get an awful lot of, and I mean, the Pure C serum, for example, we would have one person that comes in and uses it, and they go back and they tell everyone in the office, and they can see the results. Everyone can see the results on their skin from it. You know, so that in itself is a great, you know, a great marketing. It makes it very, very easy retail wise.
Well, it's good to hear. It's good to hear, because
it is so effective.
For me, it's always I'm not one for subtlety.
Okay. Yes.
For me, the first and foremost thing when we did anything was this really has to work.
Yes. Yeah.
I want to smell it. Yeah. I want to feel the aroma. Yeah. I want it to slow my heart rate, which is why we use pure essential oils. So it has a physiological effect on you.
It does, definitely.
I want to have that instantaneous effect, but also I want to know that it is the efficacy of it is there, that it is going to do something.
Yes.
It's like the sensitive rescue serum. If you've got red skin and you put it on, wow, the red's gone, you know, straight away. Yeah. Not tomorrow, not in 3 weeks, but straight away. Yeah. And that's what we really try to push. But sometimes it's an education to people in the market that, oh, that's a natural, you know, fluffy type of product.
I mean, people will buy a product because it smells nice, but they won't come back and buy it again if it doesn't work. Yes. Do you know what I mean? So it really does have to be effective.
Well, that's good to hear. It's good to hear.